What's up, Overtakers? Here we are, PJR Dyno Day, down here, under the stall, got it all set up.
Yeah, we got some merch selling over here, and we've got some cool cars starting to roll in. I think we should get some good footage today, and we'll see what ends up on the dyno.
I'm excited to see that. So,
putting the Skyline in?
No, not yet.
Not ready yet?
No, it hasn't been fingered by the Hoff yet.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. We'll see. Maybe we'll put it. I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, let's go and check out some of the cars, eh?
Let's do it.
G'day Peter, just saw this on the dyno before, mate, and it was good to see something a little different getting in there, and getting a hot rod up on the dyno for the dyno day, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
Now this is something you've built yourself as well?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And mate, tell us a little bit about it. It's a Model T.
Yeah, so it's a 1927 T model.
Yep.
And it's a coupe.
Yep.
Because it has the deck lid on the back.
Right.
All steel, hasn't been chopped. So it took us about 18 months. We started off with just the body by itself.
Really?
So all steel.
All steel?
Yeah.
There's plenty of weight in there, although there's not much car.
It's not much car. It's 1100 between the doors, 1100 mil between the doors when they're closed.
Wow.
So it's quite cosy.
Yep.
Yeah. But it actually weighs 1200 kilos with battery, fuel and water in it.
And what engine have we got on there?
Small block Chef 350.
Yeah. Okay, it's doing fairly decent numbers for a 1200 kilo car and 350. So
yeah, definitely.
You've had this on the quarter already?
We have, yeah. Yep. And we were running 12.5s, 110.
But you reckon it's got a bit more in it yet?
Well, we're only just cracking the secondaries open.
Yep.
We found out later on in the day. So there's definitely more in it.
Mate, that'll be interesting to see. Mate, where did your passion for cars start?
Passion for cars has been all my life. Since the 80s.
Yeah. Just grew up around them and that as well?
Yeah, definitely.
And, mate, what was the first car you ever owned?
The first car I ever owned was a Morris 1000. Bought off my uncle for $100.
This is slightly quicker.
Yeah, yeah, good to that.
Yeah, it's come a long way, mate. Mate, it's good to see you out here and bringing out something a little different for us to have a look at on the dyno. We appreciate it, and thanks for coming on the channel and having a quick chat.
Yeah, no worries, anytime.
Thanks, Pete.
Cheers.
G'day, Mark. We're here, mate, having a look at your XW, and mate, I'm pretty impressed because this is one of the quickest street cars getting around up here, especially at the moment, isn't it?
Oh, probably around Queensland, definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So, mate, what's the best time you've got so far?
Hopefully quicker than the Commodore that just went past. It went 784
784
at about 173 mile an hour.
So 7-second street car, and when we say street car, we're on the Gold Coast. You've just driven from Brisbane.
Yes.
You drive this everywhere all the time.
Yeah, no, we take it out most weekends if we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just drive it around.
And you like to get out to the drag challenge as one of your favourite events?
My favourite events is, yes, the street driving and drag racing events. Yeah, they're the ones I strive to do more than anything.
And you said to me before, that's pretty much what you built this car for, right?
Yeah, that's what it was sort of purpose built for.
Yeah. Now, many people might already know the car because it's done that.
Yes.
And mate, you're probably famous for going across the line in about 4 different directions as well and winning.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we've had a few. We've got a few problems with it in the braking area. Yeah, it's got issues. Well, I don't think it's so much the car. It's possibly could be my bad driving as well. So I'll rectify that one day before I kill myself, I hope.
But it hasn't scared you too much, eh?
Oh, don't kid yourself. It scares me all the time. No. Yeah, what's the saying say? If your car's not fast, if you're not scared of your car, it's not fast enough. Well,
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we're way beyond that. No, it is a handful.
And you're a Ford man through and through?
Definitely. Yeah,
Yep.
definitely. Always been a Ford man.
And what about your first car, mate? Was it a Ford?
No.
No. Well, what was the first car?
A Beetle.
A Beetle.
Yeah.
There you go. I don't think anyone said that they've had a Beetle for their first car yet on the channel, so that's pretty exciting. Something a little different.
The reason for that was my brother is actually a Volkswagen mechanic.
Right.
So, yeah, it was sort of just a thing to do, I suppose, at the time. But, yeah, no, I always loved the Fords. He was actually a Ford guy too, and, the Beetle went and in came the Fords.
Yeah. Now, you can see this up at the All Ford Day each year.
Yes,
It's a big
definitely.
meet at... you've held... How long's that been going for?
The All Ford Day, 36 years or 37 years now.
People should know about that meet.
Oh,
And, the
definitely.
last one was massive, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had 1,642 cars turn up last year at Willowbank.
Now, 1,642 Fords.
Fords, definitely all Fords. Yeah, no, it had to be badged to Ford.
And you'd wonder why we have so much trouble getting Fords on the show, hey? You
Oh,
think we'd
well.
have a few more, wouldn't you?
They're a bit scared of the rain sometimes.
Mate, what got you into cars? You've obviously got a passion for cars and fast cars.
Yeah.
Where did it all start for you?
Well, my brother, the mechanic.
Yeah?
He was a bit of a rev head, and I just followed him. It wasn't Dad. Dad was never into cars.
Really?
No, didn't care. He thought I was crazy.
It just become something between you and your brother?
Yeah, well, he's sort of into it a little bit, but not as much as he used to be, so I just carried on because it was just what I really, really liked.
So you got what you wanted, and that was the fastest car out of the two?
Oh,
You had to always, been the brotherly rivalry as well at some point?
I got a really funny story if you want to hear it, if
Yeah.
you've got time, yeah. Well, when we were building the car, my brother was into building a Volkswagen trike, and he twin turbocharged it.
Oh, right.
So we had a break-in at the workshop, and the police came over to see him, and they were looking at his trike, and they're going like, "What's this?" He goes, "Oh, I'm twin turbocharging a trike," and the cop's just shaking his head. So then they came over to visit me, because I was next door in the shed next door with my business, and they wanted to ask me a few questions if I'd been broken into or seen anyone, and they walk in, and this was hiding in the corner, and they're going like, "What's going on here?" And I said, "Oh, I'm twin turbocharging my Falcon," and they said, "You're as mad as the guy next door." I said, "Oh, that's my brother." So it was so funny, yeah, it was the best story of my life, you know.
It's in the blood, mate.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Mate, well, very cool to see it out here today, mate, and we'll let you cruise back to Brisbane, and hopefully we'll see you at one of the upcoming drag challenges as well.
Yeah, well, whenever there's a street drag meeting on, we'll try and get there. I think we're going to probably make an attempt at the other one that's running around as that road trip.
Road trip, that's coming up.
Yeah, I might try road trip this time and see how we go.
We'd love to be out there, so hopefully we can get out there and get some footage of it.
It's more, that won't be more of the most powerful car, it'll be more like who can, get down the track better.
Yeah.
A bit of a knowledge thing maybe.
Maybe, and
Yeah.
you've done it enough runs, you should be right.
Yeah, I know, we're getting our head around it. We're getting our head around it.
Good stuff, mate. Thank you for having a chat today.
No problems, thank you.
So we just thought we'd come and have a chat to the winner of the Dyno Day today.
Yeah.
So this thing was a bit of a dark horse and took out the whole day. Most horsepower?
It's called a sleeper.
The sleeper. The Killer Cube, as it's also known as.
Cube,
So,
isn't it, Shana? Yeah.
so what horsepower did we get?
About 60.
Oh, sorry, I thought.
5 horsepower better than last time.
Yeah, but it does beat Handful in a race, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. And it leaves better marks too.
Well done.
Yeah.
Check
Hashtag be like Mark.
and check out the Killer Cube on Willie's Wash and Wax. Well, mate, what do you reckon? How good was the day?
Oh, amazing.
It was pretty good fun.
Yeah, it was.
I really loved seeing that hot rod get up there on the dyno, eh? Model T model. That
Yeah,
was,
it was a bit unexpected. Didn't expect it to go on the dyno. And then how about the XW?
yeah. Look, that was good to see that roll in. And he just come down cruising. That's a street car.
Yeah.
And a very fast street car at that, right?
Oh, yeah. Very fast.
So pretty impressive. But no, look, I really enjoyed the day. There's some very nice cars out here on show as well.
It was our first trip back to an event too, so
About time. We need more of these, more events.
yeah.
You want us to come to your event? Let us know what's on. And,
Send us a Facebook message, email, whatever.
and if you're watching for the first time, or if you haven't already, please like and subscribe.
Yep.
Go
Hit the
down,
bell.
hit that thumbs up for us. Share the videos out.
Smash the bell.
Smash it.
Ring
And
it. Smash it, whatever you want to do with the bell.
yeah, whatever you do, just keep watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Stay in the right lane.